Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is store brand versus name brand. Okay, and I know a lot of us have had our questions about what to buy, what not to buy, right? The price of food could rise 7.5% just this year alone. So to stick to a budget, it makes sense to look out for the out-of-the-box ways to save money on groceries. One possible way to cut back on costs is to swap out store brand versus name brand items in your shopping cart. I know I do that a lot. And savvy shoppers in the United States save more than $40 billion each year on groceries and household goods by choosing store brand products over name brand counterparts. So across the country, shoppers are facing high prices at the grocery store on a wide variety of products, from eggs to milk to meat to pantry staples. So it's no surprise that the popularity of store brands is on the rise. One out of, say, every 5 grocery products sold in the United States is now a store brand product. And shoppers could unlock substantial savings by choosing the store brand versus name brand products. And those who opt for the store brand save an average of 25% on their purchases. And in some cases, the savings can far exceed these estimates. And there's also plenty of evidence to suggest that the same manufacturers often produce both the name brand and the store brand products. Supermarkets like Aldi's have long recognized the value in avoiding name brand items. Who shops at Aldi's? I do, right? And 90% of the products at Aldi are private label, so the chain can offer its customers more affordable prices. Meanwhile, shoppers at like Sam's Club, Costco, have long been fans of the high quality store brand products, and they are offered by membership clubs, right? Kirkland Signature brand, which is the store brand for Costco, generated over $58 billion in sales for Costco last year alone. And the label is so popular that many Costco shoppers often prefer to buy the Kirkland brand. So if you're weighing store brand versus name brand pros and cons, it's important to understand that you might not make the same decision in every single scenario. The trick is to find situations where opting for store brand doesn't make a difference in items of flavor or quality, and enjoy the savings that you can unlock. And this smart grocery shopping habit can actually help you save hundreds of dollars, especially when you are someone of the prepared mind and you're trying to build your pantry for literally not a lot of money, but you want to build your pantry and your prepper pantry and you're trying to save money and you're on a budget. You know what I'm saying? So there are many, many store brand items that you can consider to stretch your grocery budget even further, like for cereal, eggs, dairy, soft drinks, frozen foods, staples like rice, beans, pasta, peanut butter, canned goods, baked goods, spices, condiments like ketchup, mustard, salad dressing, paper goods, like paper towels, paper plates, napkins, toilet paper, even cleaning products. All right. Now, of course, there are situations where the quality of taste of store brand items may fall short of their name brand counterparts, and I get that, okay? But many people have tasted like cake mix or other product where the flavor didn't live up to the name brand equivalent, and I understand that. I've been there myself. And sometimes the quality of the store brand products can be inferior as well, such as flimsy napkins or paper towels or paper plates. Been there, done that. That require you to use double or triple the product just to clean up a mess. And there's no definitive list for generic items that you should always skip For example, store brand tomato sauce might taste terrible from one retailer and delicious from somewhere else. As a result, buying private label items may require some trial and error, right? So generic goods don't always win the store brand versus the name brand price battle either. So did you know that there are some off-brand products that give tough competition to the originals? There are. The only way to find your ideal brand is to do your own price comparisons to make sure that you are getting the best deal. And sometimes you can find a lower price when you buy brand name products in bulk or on sale at retailers compared to private label products. Yeah. I'm the shopper in this household. So, and I always buy in bulk. Why? Family of 8 in this household, you gotta buy in bulk, kids. You got to, especially when it comes to paper products. We have a Sam's Club here. We don't have a Costco. So Sam's Club, their name brand is Members Mark. I happen to like Members Mark products. But when it comes to like paper plates, you just can't get away from like hefty, because even the Members Mark, they're just so darn flimsy. I'm sorry. They don't stand up. They really don't. So you got to go with the name brand, right? When it comes to paper plates. But when you're dealing with like disposable cups and napkins, who cares? But when it comes to paper plates, which is what we use a lot here, because mom just doesn't want to do dishes every single night. I'm sorry. Not when you're feeding 8 people. I do tend to go for the name brand of paper plates. But other than that, trash bags, who cares? Members Mark. Paper towels, napkins, disposable cups, Members Mark. Now when it comes to foods, like we have the kids, if it's not macaroni and cheese, they ain't eating it. I always buy the store brand. I ain't paying $2 a box when I can buy macaroni and cheese at a store brand for 80 cents a box. I'm buying the 80 cents, not the $2. You know what I mean? So, there are a lot of things. Yeah, I do stick to store brand. I really do. Because with my budget and this house, you catch my drift. So, I really do stick to store brand. Now when it comes to me making my sauce, because I'm Italian, I am a little picky. I will say that I'm a little picky. Do I buy like store brand for my tomato sauce, for my crushed tomatoes and stuff like that? Oh, it depends. It really depends. I've tried many different ones. Is there a difference? Very little difference. What's that one brand that I really, really prefer? It's called Cento. Cento. It's like crushed tomatoes, okay? And it's a yellow label, and that's what I prefer. I don't, buy anything that's already flavored or anything, because I use my own spices, of course. It's the less of acidic. I really have to say it's the less of acidic when it comes to crushed tomatoes. Do I still add my sugar to my crushed tomatoes? Yeah. Because I don't like my sauce acidic. I really don't. But my Cento is the less of acidic when it comes to my sauces, but I think really that's the only thing that I'm a little bit picky on when it comes to store brand versus name brand. But other than that, I could care less. But anyway, all right, guys, that's all for this video. All right, I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.